Today I have 5 different cereals from Nestle, which is all the way from the Philippines. These 2 are actually my favorite. I'm actually born and raised in Malaysia, and they have this 2 here. But this 3 is something new that they created recently, I think. So we're gonna start out with the basic 2 first. This is Coco Crunch. It's a chocolate flavored whole grain wheat cereal. It's one of my favorite cereals to eat when I was growing up back in Malaysia. Let's see how it tastes now. It's been a couple months to a year since I last had this one. The last time I bought it was actually from here in New Zealand, from a place called Cracker Jack. They probably imported it from another country because Coco Crunch is not available here in New Zealand.
The taste has changed. It's not as chocolatey like it was before. I don't know, is it because I had COVID maybe 3 or 4 weeks back? I don't know if that affected my taste buds, but I can't taste any chocolate in it. It's still nice and crispy though. What I used to like to do is I would actually let it soak for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Then what I find is like the bottom gets soggy and then the milk gets chocolatey and then the top is still crunchy. And I like the difference in texture between the soggy ones and the crispy ones, the crunchy ones. I know usually soggy things doesn't sound tasty, but this one works actually, the soggy ones mixed in with the crunchy ones. It's a nice combo.
And next up we have Honeystars, my second favorite cereals. They don't sell this here in New Zealand, so it's been quite a few years since I had this one.
This one is still good. It's nice and crunchy. There's a honey taste to it because it's called Honeystars. And it's a little bit less sweeter. Actually, on the box it says it's improved its recipe. It's less 11% sugar and 8% more whole grain. So it tastes a bit less sweeter. Other than that, it tastes quite similar to what I had when I used to eat it as a child. Yeah, it's still good.
Next up, let's try the Coco Crunch cookie. They look a bit more pale compared to what's on the box, but they do have this little chocolate chip shaped things on it. And if you notice, like the original one, it's also shaped in the mascot's face.
It's nice and crunchy. There is a bit more chocolate taste than the original one I had earlier. Earlier on I couldn't taste much of the chocolate at all, but this one you taste a little bit of it. Maybe it's due to the little chocolate chip things on it. Yeah. The taste is not bad though, even though there's only a little bit of chocolate taste, but you can taste the cereal taste. You can taste the cereal taste of it.
This one is the Coco Crunch Duo with banana flavor in it. So the other one looks like the regular original Coco Crunch and it's mixed in with the banana. The moment I open it, I can smell the banana smell. It's almost like real banana, but not exactly. A little bit artificial.
I'm just gonna try to eat just the banana ones first. So yellowish white ones. It's kind of a strange taste, but in a good way, I think. It's almost, it has the resemblance of banana, but it's more like a fruity taste. You can't really tell exactly what kind of fruit, but it's almost like a banana, but not quite. Now I'm gonna try both the banana and the chocolate together. With the chocolate, the fruity taste kind of mellows out a bit, and you get a slight hint of chocolatey taste. So yeah, it's kind of nice. It works together, but I'm not sure if I would eat this regularly. Yeah, I think I still prefer the original Coco Crunch. But it's not bad for trying it out. Maybe I wouldn't eat it again, but it's nice to try it out. It's something different. Just an additional note, the cereal has been sitting in the milk for a while, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, and the milk actually tastes like banana milk. A little bit artificial, but kind of like real banana.
So for the last one, we have the Coco Crunch Duo. It has the original Coco Crunch in it and also a white chocolate flavored one.
So, like the previous one, I'm going to try out the white one first. Oh, that's pretty good. It's crunchy, it's got a white chocolate kind of vanilla-y taste to it. And it's like a strong taste to it as well. It's not like the others where, you know, it has quite a light taste. I mean, the other Coco Crunch has quite a light taste. Yeah. The white chocolate one has a stronger taste. Now I'm going to try it with the chocolate one together. I think I don't like it mixing the white one and the chocolate one together because it mellows out the white chocolate taste, and it lessens the taste, and I can't taste much of it. I prefer the white one on its own. Yeah, the white one is good. So, so out of all 5 of them that I tried, I think number 1 is for me is the Honeystars. Number 2 would probably be the white chocolate part of the Coco Duo, the Coco Crunch Duo. Number 3 would have to be the original Coco Crunch. Number 4 would be the Coco Crunch Banana, and the last one would be the Coco Crunch Cookie. I don't really quite like that taste of that one for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. I want to say thank you to Wella. She's Joyce's sister who helped us buy the stuff from the Philippines and shipped it to us here in New Zealand. I was taking a look at the box.
And it seems they have it in the Philippines because it's manufactured there. You can try it out, and it's imported into Malaysia. Where else? It's also imported to Brunei Darussalam and Singapore. And on the other box is actually also imported into it's also imported into Hong Kong, Taiwan, Vietnam, and I think that's it. So if you have any friends or relatives in those countries, you can ask them to help you buy it, or maybe someone else does import it to other countries as well. So if you want to give it a go, we can try looking at those places. Yeah, and that's it for this video. As you can probably hear in my voice, I'm quite tired from talking. I'm actually quite introverted and shy, so I actually lose a lot of energy talking. But I just wanted to try out doing like a live review of the food I ate, because I find that when I go out to eat stuff, I tend to film the food without any voice reviews, because I prefer typing out my opinion rather than saying it out, because it gets tiring for me, and I'm also shy to say it in front of all the people at the restaurant, like maybe the waiter is there or the waitress is there, and they might overhear me say something, because I try to give an honest feedback on what I eat, and sometimes the food is just not good, and I'll say it's not good really. So I'm afraid, I might get a negative reaction from the people around me. So I tend not to say anything until I get home and edit the video. But by the time I get home and edit it, it could be weeks or months or even years later. And by that time, I've already forgotten what I've experienced from it, like whether it was good or not, whether it tastes good, whether the texture is nice, presentation, service. By the time I've started making a video of it, I've already forgotten a lot of it. But the good ones I still do tend to remember how it tastes. And yeah, so that's the reason I'm trying out doing a voice recording, so at least I've got a record of my honest opinion about what I ate. And when I do the editing process later, it will be much easier, and I remember how I felt about it when I ate it. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one, whether it's a live voice one or whether I'm just typing out my opinion. Bye.